and welcome back to the channel. And if you saw the last back rep, we said we would do epic next, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we're doing epic. 2,500 points. Obviously we don't know the game that well. It's only I think our 5th rep.
Something like that, yeah.
So small points is good, and we've got a small board because of space at the moment. So yeah, 2,500. Traitor, Imperial Militia, Imperial Army versus the Walls of Fenris, the Vlka, Fenryka, Space Wolves. Yeah. So we're going to play a simplified match play, just involving some objectives. I'll talk to you about that when we've done the list. 2 thumbs is back. There they are. And do you want to do your list?
Yeah, can do. So I've got a very small list in comparison.
Yeah,
but
so super elite.
Should be quite hard hitting. So I've got 2 units of Grey Slayers, all in Rhinos, and they've been backed up by a little Vindicator with each. Then I've got...
Which is technically illegal.
It's a grey area, because one app that we use allows me to do it, and another doesn't.
Yeah.
But the rules... The actual PDF rules that we're using are also non-specific about it either.
Yeah.
But
so apparently on the PDF you can't have them, but they're on Battlescribe. But this is like a fan-written game anyway. So let's just play with our toys. I don't care. They're in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we've got 2 units of Ulfgar Terminators. So they're 4 stands in 2 Spartans, twice. So we like Spartans, they're good fun. And then from there we go to the allies, and I've brought along 2 Crucius Warhounds.
A pack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
I've
they
got a chaplain in each Grey Slayer unit as well, and no Supreme Leader.
No Supreme Command. Okay, so if you fail a command check, you fail it.
Yep.
No, is it reroll once per round? Was it once per game? It's once per round.
Round,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's pretty good. It's pretty good to have one.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty much.
There's a lot less to talk about when we do epic than there is with the AT list and stuff, isn't it? It's just like done. Ta-da. Right. Okay. So my list.
It's one he made earlier.
It is actually about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right. So this is all new. First time they're actually coming out as well. I've got 4 line detachments. So I've got a auxiliary command squad. So that does have a supreme command.
Yeah.
There's a discipline master in there for the leader ability, so I think that helps with blast marks.
Yeah, you get to reduce it by 1 as well.
Yes, yeah. 8 stands of those. They've got Rhino transports. They've also, because I'm Traitor, they've also got Traitor Provenance. 1 unit's got to have that.
Okay.
It's a bit fluffy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it matter? No. It gives them Berserk, which means they double their movement for engage.
That's quite worrying.
Not really, because they are.
Okay, yeah, they're guardsmen, but
they
still.
are meat sacks. So I mean, they've got it. There's a second infantry squad, discipline master. They also have the Traitors Providence. They do the same thing, also in Rhinos. And then I've got 2 motorcycle squads.
Yes, now these are cool. The miniatures are.
Yeah,
really
so these
cool.
are on quad bikes. These are pretty cool. They're obviously very fast.
Yep. So
they'll be good for hopefully taking objectives.
Especially end game.
Whittle you down. They also have the Feral Warriors Providence. I can take 2 of these things. So, and that basically increases their close combat. So from 5+ to 4+, which is good for humans.
It is really good.
So if I can gun you down with the armour,
and
then maybe whip in, and finish you off. But okay, they are humans. There is no fear. You know what I mean? Going on with my guys. So as soon as I take a blast marker, I've got a suppressed unit. It's where you need 2
to suppress 1 unit. Yeah,
which is a massive. Because we played with Space Marines so much, you don't notice it until you don't play with Space Marines. Then I've got 3 squadrons of Rust tanks. Absolute heresy. Standard loadouts, 5 in a unit, battle cannon, las cannons, heavy bolters. So they're really good. But again, as soon as you fire at me, one of them's suppressed straight away. And then I've taken individually 3 super heavies, 3 Bane Blades.
So once again, the miniatures for those are amazing.
All the guns, but they are slow and they are kind of short range. That's my biggest fear. What I want to be doing really is hitting you from as far away as possible.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. So there's really not much to talk about with Epic List, is there?
No.
So, which is great. That's it. I think that's it. So mine comes in at 24.50. That's the list, yeah?
Yeah, mine's 20 points under as well. So, yeah, both under.
Cool. So, simples. I will talk to you about the mission. You'll see that in a second, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Welcome to today's mission. So, we are playing on a 5 foot by 4 foot board. We are playing over 4 turns, and it will be a take and hold style mission. Players will place objectives alternatively, starting with one in their own deployment zone, and then placing one along the centre line, no closer than 30 centimetres to another objective. At the end of the game, players will score 1 point if they hold the objective in their deployment zone. They will score 2 points for each objective they hold across the centre line, and a player will score 4 points if they hold the objective in their opponent's deployment zone. To hold an objective, you must have a unit unbroken within 15 centimetres of an objective, with no enemy units within 15 centimetres. Units that rally cannot hold objectives in the same turn. A bonus point can be scored for destroying the most expensive unit. For myself, that's the 3 Bane Blades, and for Tony, that's the Terminators and Spartans. So take out any one of them, you'll score a bonus point. That's the game, hope you enjoy it. See you on the battlefield. Welcome to the battlefield. So let's have a look at deployment. Let's start with Tony's flank on my left. So Grey Hunters.
Grey Slayers.
Slayers.
Yeah, one of the two.
Slayers. Yeah.
So yeah, in Rhinos, Vindicator support, Wolfguard Terminators.
Aye.
And then moving on, Pack of Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, more Wolfguard Terminators.
Yep.
And then moving on again, more Grey Slayers.
Okay, and you can see that objective in Tony's deployment zone. That is worth 4 points to me, 1 point to Tony. In the middle, these are worth 2 points each. End of the game. And then my deployment from my left to right is Baneblade, Russ's. That's just the infantry squad. I've just put the commander down there to remind me which one it is. The basic infantry. Some more heavy tanks lining up against some Titans and some Russ's. Got a bike squad here. My supreme commander, Russ's, and bikes. Okay, so rolling off for first turn, first player. I've got a strategy rating of 2+. Yours is 5.
5, yeah.
Okay, mine will be the brown dice.
Oh, got 8.
Oh.
9.
9. It's very, very hard to beat that, but all that means is Tony decides who is going to go first, who's going to be second. So, do you think? Do you care?
Not at this point, I don't think, but I think I'll go first.
All right, cool. So Tony will be first player and first to activate a unit.
There.
Tony's first activation, he's doing a double with the, I'm going to get the Grey
Slayers.
So he's going to move them twice, gets to activate without rolling on a 1+. So they've ended up there close to the objective, no targets, they can fire at -1. Now going to my activation. So I'm going for these Russes. I'm going to go for an advance action, move and attack. So I need a 2+, get it on a 3+. I think I'm going to go this way. So I've moved up and now I'm going to go down range with my battle cannons. So they've got a 75 centimetre range, 1 shot each, no penalties, on a 4+. There's a blast marker there already. Long range is what I need. Oh, that's some nice rolling. That is 4 hits, sir.
4 hits?
4 hits.
Saves.
Yeah, so it'll be allocating. It'll literally be bosh, bosh, bosh. Like that.
Cool.
So.
Right, so start with the first one.
Yeah. What's your armour say? 5+?
5+, I believe.
Okay.
Rhinos, yeah, 5+.
Okay, so then you'll need to take some saves for the Marines inside for
So
that.
next Rhino is fine.
Fine, yeah.
This one, fine.
Fine. Okay.
This one, also
You outdiced me.
fine. And some saves for the Marines.
Marines inside, yeah, so 2 armour saves. good.
they're
I think
fine.
they're 4+.
Yeah.
So one more blast marker. Going to the rear is probably that one. That's actually not so bad for you, is it?
No, it's not the end of the world.
Considering I need to get my long range attacks in early. That was good shooting. That was good saving throws. Tony's activating the Terminators and the Spartans. He's going for a double. Doesn't need to roll. Got a 1+. Double move and an attack. I imagine he's going to go for these Russes. Spartans have moved, done a double, so they're going at these Russes. So I've taken a blast marker, which does suppress one, but they've already activated, so I can take that for now. But we've got 8 las cannons at -1, so you're needing 5s now?
5s now, I believe.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so we're going to start with this rear one first.
Yeah.
Shoot forwards. There's one.
One hit. Okay, so it goes to the front. Yep.
And the next one. For nothing.
Nothing. So I've got 1 hit on this Russ. So my armor is 4+ reinforced. So that's a reroll, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's roll your dice. Let's roll my dice.
Ha!
Wham! So casualties from the it's that one, isn't it? It's going to
Yeah.
the front, yeah. Bang. So it's another blast marker. If I was to activate now, I'd only have 2 Russes that could attack. So, like I say, lots of firepower, but Tony can break these down pretty quickly. Are you retaining?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think I shall.
Okay, back to me. Okay, going back to me, I'm going to go for this unit of Russes. I'm going to go in for an advance action. I want to try and get some fire on these Spartans. I need a 2+, don't I? Gets it. Okay, so I do need to move up. I would like to have done a sustained fire, but didn't quite have the angles or the range. Okay, Russ is going in now at the Spartans, giving them a blast marker. Let's start with the battle cannons. Anti-tank, was it 4+, did we say? Not bad. That's 3. So what's their damage capacity?
The damage capacity is
2?
Spartan, yeah, 2.
Okay, so 2 on the first one. Let's do the las cannons. Another 5. Anti-tank 5. For another 1, so that'll be 2 on each.
Yeah. Okay, so this one.
Yep.
Reinforced. So he takes 1.
Oh, it takes 1.
Do you want to roll a d6 for me for the crit?
Oh yes, I do. No,
No,
all good.
so it just takes 1. So he's down to 2. Down to 1. And then let's go for this guy. He's fine.
Both good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 1 more blast marker. Out on this flank, the rhinos are going for a march action. Tony automatically passes first round, so he's going to move 3 times. No
3
attacking.
times.
Okay. And he's just scooted behind that rock there, trying to get some cover, pushing forward. Still got some Spartans hanging in the back there. I can't forget those. So Tony's not retaining. I'm going to go for a double action with this Bane Blade. I need a 2+. That one, yeah. Okay, so going to move twice. Find some targets, but be at -1 to hit. Okay, Bane Blade's moved up and targeting these, getting another blast market. So if we've got this right, they need 4 blast markers to be suppressed because they've got 2 structure points, whatever.
2 damage capacity.
2 damage capacity. So a normal war engine would need 2, but because of no fear, they need double that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we think it's 4. Let's see if I can do some damage. I've got 1 Spartan on 1 wound. Right, the Bane Blade Cannon is anti-tank 3. I've done a double, so I'm going to need 4+. Gets it, another 6. Okay.
So that's 1 save, yeah.
On here, let's stack them up. Let's stack these up. Then I've got auto cannons. I've got 3 heavy bolts, can't do that. Auto cannon, anti-tank 6. So I'm assuming that means you can't, or 6 always?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
2 las cannons needing 6s. Let's just go straight onto those. Gets another one. So it stacks on that one, right?
Yeah.
And Demolisher Cannon is anti-tank 4+, so it's going to go to 5+. No. Okay. Do 6s always hit? I don't know.
I'm not too sure on that one.
Should we look it up?
Might be worth it.
Yes, this is old school, isn't it? So it's 6s and 4s for that, and then it's 6s and 5s, and it stacks and stacks and stacks.
Yeah.
So the autocannon only has 6 to start. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. And then only a 4.
No.
Doesn't get it. Okay.
So 2 saves.
That's all my guns. Yes.
Okay. Here
2
we go.
saves.
Ooh,
Is that a double?
reinforced.
Are they 4+? Are they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Does it explode? No. Okay. Then the guys inside have to make armor saves. Terminators. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a 3 good for a Terminator.
It's another blast marker.
No, they're 4s.
They're 4s.
So reinforced.
Wow. Okay, so that is 6 blast markers. I hope I've got this right. The Spartan's gone. That unit to break will need 4 for the Spartan. Oh, there's loads inside as well, isn't there? 1, 2.
So,
Oh, it needs more than that, doesn't it, to break? I'm sure.
yeah, so there's 2 left. 4, that's 6. So
That's 6. You need like another 8.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Need lots more.
Okay. Please tell us if we're wrong. We don't know. But that is my activation done with a Baneblade, and smash that Spartan. Tony's activation, he's going for a double with the Spartans, gets that automatically. Needing that 1+ you don't have to roll for. Because I've done their move, and now they're taking on the Rhino, so blast marker. Of all this grey and white, we're filming monochrome today, aren't we? Yeah, okay, so quad las cannons.
Yeah, here we go. We'll do it here.
Yeah.
So we need 5s. There's 1.
Just the 1. You got another 4, haven't
Another
you?
4,
Oh, right,
yeah.
yeah.
And there's 2 more, so 3.
3 in total. Okay, they're all in a line, so there is no kind of closest, so I will just roll 3. Armour is only 5 up. So 2 go, and then I've got the infantry inside.
Yep.
Their armour is 6+. So that's 4 infantry, right?
Yep.
So I lose 4 infantry and 2 rhinos.
So it gives you 6 small blast markers.
Okay, let's work that out. Okay, so that attack's broken me. I'm just gonna make a withdrawal over here. See how fragile just the infantry are. I'm not expecting to win any fights with the infantry or bikes. I kind of need them to do other roles, but again, Spartans, we've seen them a lot, haven't we? They're very good. Are you retaining?
No, I am
You're
not.
not going. Back to me. It's bloody already, isn't it, in turn 1?
Yeah.
Okay, in this corner, I'm going to pick the Baneblade. I'm going to do a sustained fire action and go for these Spartans. So I will need a 2+. This is the big thing. Gets it. Okay, let's start with the battle cannon. This will give you one of those. So the battle cannon now goes from a 3+ to a 2+. Gets it. Okay, so let's put one there. Then I've got the lots of guns auto cannon. So that's 6+ goes to a 5+. Okay, that's your capacity done, isn't it? So now I can start overloading onto the next one. 2 las cannons. These are anti-tank 4. These are going to 3+. Gets 1. And I think that's it. Anything else I've got is out of range.
Yeah, okay.
Demolishes 30. That is it.
Okay. Roll some saves for him. So we're going to go here first. Oh, God. Reinforced.
Weak armor.
Drops 1.
Drops 1. Okay. Critical.
D6 for me.
Nope.
So he drops 1. There we go. And then 1 on this guy. It's fine.
Makes it.
But it does give me another blast marker.
Does give you another blast marker. You need like loads though, don't you? That's the thing with these. That was tempted to retain, but you've got one activation left, haven't
I
you?
do, yeah.
So I think I've still got. So you've got the hounds to go. That's it. They can pack a punch, but I've still got Russ's, another Baneblade, and then I've got like what's left of my infantry and my bikers, but I kind of needed to see what you did first. So I will let you get on with the Warhounds.
Okay.
Here we go, the Titans, initiative 1. You're doing a double, aren't you?
Doing a double.
All right, okay. So let's.
So they got speed of 30.
Yeah, it's gonna be right in my lines, super quick. That's the one move.
So 30 would get me there.
All right, okay,
And
yeah.
then
Bosh, yeah.
that would be the second move.
He'll line those up, but then he's going to pick a target. So here we go. Hounds have moved up, and they're going to go at the Baneblade, giving me that blast marker. So you're starting with the Vulcan bolters.
Yep.
Okay, so minus 1.
86.
Yeah.
So we're going to go this one first. Oh,
For none.
and none. Then we're going to go here. For 1.
For 1, okay. Yeah, I'll take that for now.
There you go. And then we go
Plasmas.
plasmas. So I was a bit.
You can overcharge the. If you fire
So
them,
they're slow to fire. So if I
all
shoot
the
them,
time?
Yeah, if I
Right.
shoot them this turn,
you
I
can't fire
can't
them
shoot them
next turn.
next turn. But they are a macro weapon 2+.
Okay. What do you
I
want to do?
think they're 2 shots each as well.
Do you know what you want to do? Do you want to
know
think
what?
about it?
I will fire. I'll fire. I'll fire them. I'll fire them.
Okay. So how many
That's not
shots?
Shot his guns wasted. So yeah, 2 times macro weapon 2+, so it goes to macro weapon 3+.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the first one. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh my.
And then next one
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
for 2.
For 2. Okay, so these are macro
They're macro
weapons.
weapon hits.
Okay, let's sort that out. Okay, so I've got 1 normal attack from the bolters and 2 macro. So I have to do the normal one first. This is either hounds are recharging those plasmas. Glad that's not a thing in AT. Okay, so I've made my normal save. What is my saving throw?
I want to say
4+. Okay. So that would have been rerollable, but these ones aren't. Makes one, fail one. So critical hit.
Nope.
Doesn't get it. Okay, so I take 1 damage, take another blast marker. And then you're done, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's all me now. Haha. I'm going to carry on applying pressure here. So I'm going to activate these Russes. If I do sustain fire, it's las cannons on a 3+. No, battle cannons on a 3+.
Las cannons should be on 4, I think.
But they're out of range. Or do I go advanced and get more guns, more dice rolling? I'll do that. Let's go for the advance, needing a 2+. That's okay. So I'm going to get them into range and unleash hell. So I only had to move them a fraction. The las cannons were just out of range. So grab yourself another blast marker for them, Tony. Battle cannons needing, what did I say, 4+. That's 3 hits, so there'll be 2 and 1. And then las cannons were 5+.
Yep.
Another 1 over there. So 2 on each. You did the blast marker, didn't you?
Yep. That's
Okay.
what I'm Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
So reinforced on
This
this
is
one.
4+ rerollable.
Yep.
Ah, bang.
So does he explode?
No.
Okay, so he's gone, and I'll make the saves for the Terminator in
Terminator.
just a second.
Yep.
And then this guy. Rerolling. No, so he
Takes
drops
1, so it's 3 blast markers so far. Another extra 3, isn't it?
So 1 for coming under fire, 1 for losing, 1 for losing, yep. So then the Terminators, reinforced. They're fine.
They're fine, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 blast markers, 1 Spartan down. At least they're on foot now. It slows them down, but it's not like they're far away from that objective. Depends what Tony wants to do with them. That's the Russ is done. It's all me now, isn't it?
Yeah.
All me. Let's look at this Baneblade next. I will do... Actually, let's check some ranges. Let's check some ranges and come back to it. So because it's just me, I'm going to go for the Baneblade. I'm going to go for a double so I can get my heavy bolters in range. So I will need a 3+.
Yeah.
I do get it because I've got blast markers. That 2 goes to a 3. So yeah, I'm going to try and push, try and get rid of units. So I've moved up closer than I would like to these guys, but he's got one blast marker left till he breaks. So let's try and get the most out of him now. Hopefully I can clear them at the end of the round. So let's start with you need another blast marker coming under fire.
Yes, I do.
Battle cannon. God, you can tell we don't know this game, can't you? So anti-tank 3+ goes to a 4+. No. Then I've got 2 las cannons on 6s. Oh. Okay. Bosh. Auto cannon is, I'll go anti-personnel 6+.
Okay.
5+ goes to a 6+. Crooked. Right, I've got 3. Oh, demolisher cannon, anti-personnel 3. So I go to anti-personnel 4. No.
Okay.
And then what have we got left? Done the Baneblade, done the auto cannons.
Heavy bolters next.
Just heavy bolters. 3 of those. They're anti-personnel 4, so it's going to 5s. No,
Oh,
I think
for that.
I did well with the 6s, didn't I?
You did really well with the
okay.
6s. Right. Okay. Let's start with the Terminators.
Yep. Oh.
Reinforced. Oh, damn.
Man.
This is not good. So that's an extra blast marker.
Another blast marker, yeah.
And then this guy.
Oh my, Tony.
Wow, my saves are fine.
Okay. My saves are fine. Reinforced for the win. So another casualty, another blast marker. Still only gives you, what, 7? You need loads. Okay. That was another activation done. I've just got some infantry and bikes to do. So I've only got these units left to do. They're only going to do some kind of movement action. So what I'm going to do is I will get them moved and then I'll just let you know where they ended up. Okay, so I've done these 3 squads. These guys are just piled out, sticking an objective that's worth a point to me, and then these bikes, I've doubled these ones, brought them across, and then just moved these up here, just sitting them back a bit. It's only turn 1. They will be useful to me, I hope, but I cannot just throw them out just yet. That's all the units activated, so we've got some rallying to do, and then that'll be the end of the first turn. End of turn 1 rally phase. So failed the test here. These guys remained broken. Removed half blast markers here and here, and Tony removed markers here and here. So and there, yeah. So you had the leader ability, didn't you?
Yes.
So it was half, and you minus another 1.
Yep.
So that's it. That's where we're at. Tony's pushed way up into the halfway line. I'm sitting back. Objectives. Tony has 1. Maybe 2, so 4 points within 6, I think so.
Oh, God, no. Not 6 centimetres.
6 inches, yeah, 15 centimetres. So Tony's on 4, I'm on 1. That's the end of turn 1. We'll see you in turn 2. Here we go, turn 2. So first player or initiative roll off, or whatever you'd like to call it. Tony's adding.
Oh, about
Yeah,
6.
5.
Yeah.
What am I adding? 2.
Plus 2.
Right. Okay.
You go first, sir.
Well,
You get
I
the
get
choice.
to choose. Get to choose. I think I'm going to go first because it's just that needing to attack first, especially when I've got this guy that could get punked. Plasma's on recharge. That's good. So yeah, I actually won the roll off. I'm going to be first player, turn 2. Okay, so I'm going first. I'm going to pick this Baneblade. I'm going to go for a sustained fire action. I'm going to keep pouring fire on these. I'm going to ignore these for now. So I will need a 3+, because I've got a blast marker. Gets it. They're keen. They are keen. Okay, so let's get the stats. Let's get another blast marker on those, Tony, and pour some more fire on them. Okay, starting with the Baneblade cannon. So it's going to be, I'm going to go anti-tank 2+. Gets 1. You're going to do that, you know? Okay, no worries. Let's go with, let's do it in auto cannon, anti-tank, or anti-personnel 4+. Yes, we'll have that one on the Terminators. Let's go 2 las cannons, anti-tank 4+. Yes, another 2. This is filthy. Demolisher cannon. Let's go. Ooh, let's go anti-personnel 2+. Have that. And then I've got the heavy bolters. 3 of.
3 of. Hit on 3s now.
Yes. Full house. How do you like them apples?
Personally, I think they're a bit sour.
Yeah, okay. So I don't think this Baneblade is long for this world. That's why I wanted to go first with it. Everyone else is nice and far. I think you know got to get closer. Your whole thing is assaulting me, so this guy's in trouble. Anyway, let's focus on this. I digress. Ton of saves.
Ton of saves for this lone Terminator stand.
2 rerolls.
Oh!
1 fail.
1 fail.
Okay.
He's gone. So that's another blast marker.
Another blast marker. 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls.
Failed. Does it explode? I don't think it matters because the guy's taking saves inside anyway.
2 saves inside, so that's 2 more blast markers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh for that.
Makes the saves.
Oh.
So is it 3 blast markers in total extra?
3, yes.
You need 8? Or how many do you need? 4, isn't it? So
yeah.
you're broken?
2, 4.
That's 5, yeah. And breaks the unit. That's good. So that's my activation done. I'm going to think about... Tony can make a fallback maneuver.
Yep, so 2 moves, I believe.
2 moves. I'm going to let Tony do that. I'm going to think about whether I want to try and retain. So I am going to retain after the success of that first Baneblade. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to go for a sustained fire action and pour onto these Spartans. They're doing really well for me. So -1, I will need a 3+ for retaining. Gets it again. The dice have been really kind to me so far. Baneblade cannon, another blast marker coming under fire. So it's 2+, isn't it, for the Baneblade cannon? Oh!
Thank God for that.
Missed that one.
Auto cannon?
Auto cannon. So I
5.
have to keep looking at the stats. It's just the 1, isn't it?
Yep.
Total 5, Tony's correct. No, this one's not quite got its sights locked in.
2 las cannons needing boards.
Las cannons. Needing 4s. Here you go. Let's roll them in here. No, still no.
Oh, getting away with
Demolisher was out of range, I do believe.
Should have a range of 30 on that.
Yeah, I sacrificed that one to try and get the better hits.
Yeah, you are just out of range.
Thought so. Okay, that's it then. That's it, actually. So,
I weathered that one.
that's it. So I will now give it up, and Tony can activate a unit. Tony's activation. He's going through an engage action with the Spartans. So it's going to be a -1. He will need a 2+. There it is, 6. No problem at all. So he can move 25, and then the infantry can move 10, can't they?
They can move 5 normally for a
Yeah.
disembark, but they have the ferocity special, which gives them
Another 5
upon an engage action.
Cool. So that will hopefully get you in a base to base with Terminators. So I'll let Tony move that up and see if you can rip that tank apart. So Tony's moved the Terminators in base to base contact. Do you want to do all your attacks first?
Yeah, go on then. So we'll do. If I do the firefight from the.
Firefight from the Spartan.
Yeah, because in assault you're ignoring any blast markers for purposes of
Yeah,
suppression.
yeah. Everyone attacks.
So firefight, which is 5. There's 1.
Yeah.
Then we've got 2 normal attacks.
Yeah.
So needing 3s. There's 2 more.
2 more.
So that's 2 regular. So that's
Okay, so
regular
they're
save.
regular saves.
And here comes macro.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
my! They were 2 pluses, right?
Yeah.
Macro. Okay, so I've got 3 regular saves. Does it make a difference if I do it now before I attack?
That shouldn't do.
Rerollable, reinforced armor.
Nice.
Makes them all. Okay. I'll attack you. I need 6s. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so nothing. That's what I thought was going to happen. Let's work out the result. So the 2d6 roll off. I'm just going to do it in here and pick the highest. I'm going to take that 5. That's good for me. What have you got? 5. Okay, so I've got 5 and plus 2 because I've got no blast markers and Tony has more blast markers than me.
Yep.
Giving me 7. There was no kills or anything like that. And yours is 5 plus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was that for? So you're 1 for?
Because I outnumbered you.
You outnumber me. That's it. So I win by 1.
You do.
So you lose. You withdraw.
I withdraw, so that makes a withdrawal move.
And you take a hit with no saves allowed.
Cool. I would. Do I
Closest unit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be base to base before
Cool.
anything else.
So that's a unit of 10
So you
meters.
leave a stand. These are gone, and you break. Flub your odds. There's the macro weapons that let you down,
Yep. Very much so.
and the reinforced armor that helped me.
So 15 gets me to there.
So withdraw from Tony, and then we'll see if he wants to retain. Tony's going to try and retain. He's going to go for an advanced action with the hounds. He will need a 2+.
Gets it.
Gets it. So what they got? Move a 30.
Move a 30.
Okay, and then attacks. Moved in behind these Russes, puts another blast marker on them. He now only needs to kill 1 to break them. Just the heavy Vulcan bolts, isn't it?
Yeah, just the bolters, which is 5 up.
80, 5 up, 8 attacks.
Yep, so
Yep.
4 from each. Here we go.
That's okay, isn't it?
3.
3 hits. Saves. What are they? 4 plus
4
reinforce?
plus, I believe.
So that'll be 1, 2. It'll probably actually be that one there. So let's go. Makes it. Do that guy. Makes it. Oh my god. Oh, reinforced. Oh, cock dice. Oh, so he does destroy this tank. That will now give me a 3rd blast marker. It does break the units, and I need to make a withdrawal. So, movement of 25. I'm gonna have to.
Do that twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come this way. So let's get them moved. Okay, so these tanks have driven off over here. Everything's going over to this corner. I've now got Warhounds in my back line. They have activated, and their plasma guns are recharged for the next round. That was Tony's retained move. It's now my activation. Okay, it's my activation. These 2 are now a problem. Do I regret ignoring them? I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to try an advanced action of these. I'm going to try and swing around here. Try and take out some void shields. It's probably the most I can do. We'll need a 2+. Gets it. You saw the flash. Yeah. Supreme Commander's still on the table, so I've got my reroll. Yep, so I'm going to bring these round and try and strip some voids. Okay, here we go. So no blast markers are going to be on the Warhounds until I get those voids down. So let's start with the battle cannons. What do I need? 4s?
I think so.
Okay, that's pretty good. So the way I think this works, just checking I need 4s, anti-tank 4. So you're a war machine, so you take hits for your damage capacity, yes?
Yep.
So that one takes 3, and then that one takes 1. Then I've got las cannons. They're 5s, okay. They're in here. Oh my life.
What is with the dice
I'm
today?
so sorry, I'm not sorry.
No, you're not sorry at all.
So damage capacity, this one is now full up, and then
1 on each.
that one, and then that one. Yeah, that was pretty damn good. So your voids will, 2 of them
Yep.
will drop your voids.
Yep.
Is that right? Gosh.
2 saves to make on each.
Bosh. Now are you taking blast markers? Because you've... I suppose initially you've come under fire and you don't. This is all part of the same attack. So again, let us know. I want to kind of keep the flow of the game going rather than stopping to look at books.
Okay, so
Yeah.
down to 5 up, re-rollable.
Yeah, we're going for this.
Go for this back one
Yep.
first. Safe.
Made it. Okay, so nonetheless, this was still better dice and hits than I ever expected. Yeah.
And then on the front one there.
2 sixes.
2 sixes.
All good. But I've dropped your voids.
You have.
Okay. Do I want to retain? I don't. At least you're done, aren't you? Actually, I don't think I do. I'm going to hand it back to you. Tony's activation. He's picking the rhinos, the Grey Slayers.
Grey Slayers,
Yeah. And he's going for an engage action.
So move 30.
Oh yes, you don't have to roll, yeah.
No.
No blast markers, so we're at 1+. Tony's going for, he's got a 30 move on the rhinos, and then the infantry, they can basically do a 10-inch disembark. 10-inch? 10 centimetre disembark. So there's the units all piled out, moved their extra 5 into base contact. Even the tank out in the far edge there is enough range for a firefight value. Might as well start with your dice.
Yeah.
I only have 3.
So here we go.
Yeah.
This is just the close.
So these are the
combats.
close combat dice. Yeah. What do you 3+?
3 pluses. Grey Slayers.
Whoa.
That's 7.
All right. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's 3. These are my saves. Let's turn them into save dice. So 7 saves to make.
So far. Right. Then we've got
1 firefight.
1 firefight and a 4 up. Which adds another.
Okay.
And then the rhinos. They're firefighting on the 6. So 4 of them.
No.
None. And then the demolisher. So Vindicator.
Vindicator. With a demolisher cannon.
With a demolisher cannon. That is firefighting on a 4.
4+.
Nope.
No. Okay. So that's all my saves.
Yep.
Any more? Nothing. All done.
I believe that's all done.
Okay. So I'm a 4 up rerollable.
Yep.
And I've taken 1 point of damage already.
Yep.
So I've got 2 left. That's 2 saves. Okay, I need to make all of these really. Bosh. Just dead.
What's the crit for a
6 up. And then you take, everyone within 5 centimetres takes damage.
so it's explosion?
Do you want to roll it? Shall I roll?
Go for it.
No.
No, take
Okay,
it.
I still get my attacks though, don't I?
You do, yes.
Okay, so 3, needing 6s,
1.
1 hit. Yeah.
I'll take it on a dude. Dude
1 dice?
One dude
Okay.
dice.
So I'm gone. You take a blast marker for your casualty and you get to make a consolidate move. So
Yes.
let's sort that out. So Tony's made his consolidation there. He's not going to retain. You've only got this unit left, haven't you?
Yes.
Before it's the end of Tony's turn. I'm going to go straight in with an advance action for this Bane Blade. Because I need the range for those heavy bolters. So 2+ gets it. Yeah, so I'll move up and then attack. Okay, so 2 blast markers now, an extra one there just from the attack. Let's start with Bane Blade Cannon. Let's go anti-personnel. Yeah, the rhinos aren't that scary, are they?
No.
So let's go anti-personnel 3+. No. Dice are starting to fail me, Tony. 3 heavy bolters, 4+. It's only 1. If you got a hit dice there. Auto cannon, anti-personnel 5+. No. Oh no. Maybe I've had all my luck. 2 las cannons, anti-tank 5. No.
Demolisher.
Demolisher, anti-personnel 3+. Just about. So only 2. On the infantry at the front there.
Alright.
That's it, I'm out of guns.
This one. Saves.
Saves.
This one. Saves.
Saves. Okay. I might as well hand it back to you because you've got 1 unit left,
Do.
and I want to see what you do with them. So Tony's just doing an advanced move. He's just hugging this terrain here, staying within 15 centimetres, not 6 inches, the same thing, but...
Not quite.
and yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's it.
that's
So
all
you're
I've got
all
there.
done. Okay. So I've still got, everything's done over here and here. These are broken. These guys aren't going to be doing much. So it's these 3 units, the Russes and the 2 bikers. I've got plans for them. So I still need to roll for my initiative because if I fail that, then I've got to take
either a hold or a single
yeah,
move,
exactly.
please.
So if I want to do extra things, I've got to roll for it. So I'm gonna have a think, and it's all me. So my first activation is going to be these quad bikers, and I'll go from March action 2+. Oh.
Supreme Commander reroll.
Yeah. 2+. Supreme Commander reroll. 3. Okay. The problem with that is I'm probably, I'm going to need it in a minute, aren't you? So, okay, so these guys are doing a march, and they're going to go right up there and hook a left. So let's get those moved up. Okay, so these guys have whipped up over there. I'm going to try and do the same with these. I'm not retaining because Tony's got it. So it's going to be a 2+ for another march. Gets it. Again, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to try and filter into this area up there. So let's get them moved up. Okay, so I've got these guys moved up here. Not they're much of a threat to Space Marines, but it's just maybe a bit of a blocker unit. They're a pain in the arse. There's two units up there now that can take objectives rapidly. My last one is these guys. They're going to do an advance action. I need a 2+. I've got no reroll. 6, bosh. And then I want to bring them round and try and get some hits on these hounds. So I brought these Russes down, 75 centimetre range. It's just my battle cannons going at these hounds. They're now taking a blast marker, at least. Let's get rid of that. 5 shots. That's all I've got is the battle cannons. 4 hits. Okay.
2 on each.
Nothing to be sniffed at.
1 around
Yeah. Damage capacity is 3. So funny angles, but that one is just about the closest. So we'll take the 3 hits.
Cool. So 5 up with a reroll.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
is that
that's tightened down.
engine kill?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the critical damage? It's
So that's the stagger. So it's D6 in a random direction, or if any of those. Do you want to roll 3D6 if you get a 6?
I need, of course,
Yeah.
I need to get the 6, don't I? So.
Yep.
No, opposites. And then that one takes 1 damage.
Thingy. Hey, that passed
Makes
1.
Okay, and then you take. Does that break you?
So that gives me
4.
4. Yeah,
And
good.
you've got. Wow.
Yeah,
If we've got this right, that's a broken Warhound.
it is a broken Warhound, I think. So they don't have the Astartes.
No, they don't. They're not. They don't. They know fear.
Yeah.
They know fear.
Everyone knows fear in this game. It's just how much fear.
Okay. I mean, my hits with battle cannons and stuff has been pretty obnoxious. Your saving throws have been
Atrocious.
so they go hand in hand quite well for me. Tony's gonna have a check. That hound's dead, and I've got 1 unit left to activate. Okay, so the Warhound is broken. It would take damage because there's units within 15, but because it's got fearless, it doesn't. And reduce it by 1.
Reduces the distance down to 5 centimeters.
Right. Okay, so that's fine. And then you can elect to stay where you are. You don't have to make a fallback move, which Tony has decided to do. My last activation, I picked up that infantry squad, just mounted them up in the rhinos, and just moved them out of the way. I've still got a unit which is unbroken within 15. That objective. We're all done, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're all done. So we've just got some rallying to do, which is massive here.
Yep.
Um,
And here and here.
Well, yeah. Got a lot of broken units actually. So we're going to do some regrouping, and that'll be the end of turn 2. Okay, rallying and regrouping done for most. These guys failed. They are still broken. The Warhound rallied, has a blast marker. These guys got rid of their blast markers, rallied, all back in the game. At the end of turn 2, I've got 1 point. Tony has 4 still. He's got this objective, and nothing at the back there. So turn 2, it is 4 points to 1. Yep.
Think about that then.
Yeah. We'll see you in turn 3. Here we go. Turn 3. Everybody wants to go first in turn 3. First player roll if you like. Oh, Tony's going for it. He's got it. Oh, 5.
10.
You got 10?
Yeah.
Can I beat that?
No.
8. So whatever. I'm not even going to roll. I guess you want to be first player.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Do I want them to tell you where I can be first player? I have no inkling.
All right. Well, you mull it over and you'll activate first. So Tony's made his mind up on his first activation. I've got Finn, he's going to retain. He's going to take this unit and engage over here. Now, his worry was that if I engaged, I think the rule is if you have 2 units on a transport, they can't get out.
No.
So I was thinking of slamming them to the side. Tony's picked up on this and he doesn't want that to happen. Plus I've got objective holding units all around here. So you are moving away from here though. It's taking you away, but
it is. I think
does stop you from be embarrassing to get penned in as Marines by bikers.
Yeah.
So, okay. Doesn't need to roll, so he gets to move and we'll fight and engage action. So we are engaged. Tony's going to roll first. So what's your first lot of attacks or your close combat?
Just all my regular close combat. Then I'm going to follow up with 1 Fleshbane, which reduces your armor by 1.
Yep.
And then we'll go into my firefight.
Okay. Go for it.
Close combat, 3s. That's full house.
That's all of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's...
1 apiece.
Yeah, so allocate 1 into close combat first.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then 3 at the back, 1 each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. A Fleshbane.
So Fleshbane 1.
Yep.
Misses.
Which misses. Okay, that's great.
And then I'm on to my firefights.
Yep.
So I've got a 4 up from the Demolisher.
Yep. Vindicator.
Vindicator.
With the Demolisher.
With the Demolisher. And I've got 3
Rhinos.
Nope, nothing from them.
Nothing from them. So you're done?
I am done.
Okay, so I've got 5 in base contact. So because of the feral something I've given them, they're hitting on 4+ instead of 5. Spin it. 3. So 3 of yours in base contact. I've got 3 firefights on 5+.
1 more.
1 more.
So I've got 4.
You've got 4.
8.
Yeah.
Cool.
So my saving throws are 5+. So 1, 2. Let's go from this way, I suppose. So 1 dead,
2 dead.
2 dead, 3 dead.
Live.
1 survives. Okay, so dead,
Dead.
dead,
Dead.
dead,
Alive.
alive, dead.
Dead. You've got the 3 at the back.
These 3. So I'll go this way.
Alive.
Survives. Dead. Dead. These 2 are dead.
Then my saves, which I'll go across here. So
Yeah.
this guy. Dead.
Ha.
Alive.
Dead. Was it 5+ save?
4.
4+, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll go here. Save.
Saved. Okay. Right. Let's roll 2d6. I'll take a 6.
3.
I've got a 6. Tony's got a 3. Now we need to add the modifiers. So with the modifiers, it ended up 14-9. I just took too many casualties. Tony takes 2 blast markers for his deaths, and my last 2 bikers are cut down before they can get away. Victory to you. You can consolidate. Are you going to retain?
I will.
You want to think about it?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. There we go. Crunch time decision. Tony's decided to do an advance with the Hound, got a blast marker and it's a retain, so we need a 3+ this time.
Yes.
6. All good. All good. So advance away. So the Hound is going at the Rhinos, putting a blast marker on there, trying to get rid of their mobility. Right. What are you doing first? Bolters or your plasma? Okay.
So here we go. 5 up. Nothing.
I needed that to be bad. It was. Plasma. 2 shots?
2 shots.
Okay.
Macro
2+. 2. Okay, can't save. So it's going to be these 2. They're going to pop. Then I've got infantry inside. They can't save either, can they? Because it's macro and the same rules apply to the infantry inside. So they die. That's probably going to break the unit. So good shooting from the plasma. That's now on charge. It did break the unit, but I have moved them forward here. I can't hold the objective, but there is another turn to go. So, excuse me, I need to rally them. You've retained, so now
it's to you.
It's my activation. So looking at it, I mean, Tony only got these 3 units to activate. These are bad. So what I'm going to do is go for a sustained fire here and try and put some hurt on them. 2+. There it is. Right, so whilst the infantry are outside, let's go Baneblade Cannon, anti-personnel. Although your armour on your Rhinos is less. Gives you a blast marker if I kill one. But Rhinos aren't scary. I need to kill the infantry. So let's go anti-personnel 2 up. We'll have one of those. Heavy bolters ×3. AP 3 now. Full house. Another 3. Auto cannon 1 of. Let's go anti-personnel 4+. Another one. 2 las cannons. These are anti-tank 4+. None. Demolisher cannon. Let's go anti-personnel 2+. Oh, yeah, got it. Okay. So.
Cool.
Cool. Now, I do believe in the rules, infantry in base-to-base contact with transport can take a cover save.
So it's +1 to their save.
Yeah,
so
4.
All bar 1 of them.
1, 2, 3. 3. These guys can
3,
get +1. Yeah.
So they're on 3+.
Yeah.
That's 4s. That's 4s.
Cool. Okay. Go for it.
So 3 pluses. So we can start here.
Yep.
Here. And here. And then we've got 4 pluses for these 3 at the end. So starting in and working away in. So he's
one
dead.
Down. This one?
Yep. He's fine.
Makes it.
He is dead. So
And
it's
that
this
one there.
yeah.
And so it's 2 blast markers +1 for coming under fire. So it's 3 blast markers and 2 casualties. I am probably going to retain, but what to do? Okay, I'm going to retain with this guy. I'm going to try for an advance. I will need a 3+. Failed. I'm going to use my Supreme Commander reroll. As far as I'm aware, you can still use it. He's still alive.
Nice.
But that is used. I'm going to try and take out these guys before they drive off. Right, let's start with the Baneblade Cannon. I will go... I'm going to go anti-tank. 3+. That's 1. Have to keep looking. Can't remember. 3 heavy bolters.
4 pluses.
4+. That's 1 on the infantry. Auto cannon, I'll go anti-personnel 5+. Gets it. 2 las cannons 5+. No. Demolisher 3+. And I can choose with that one. Anti-personnel is 3. Anti-tank is 4. Let's go anti-personnel. Try and increase my odds missed anyway. So,
right. So saves on this one.
Yeah. Reroll. Oh, makes it.
And then reinforce for the reinforced. Nope.
Double
So
ones. Takes another blast marker and a hull point. Oh, is it critical?
that's the point.
Nope. That's it. That's my activations. You've got these 3, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Tony's activating this unit. He's got blast markers, so he wants to do a march move. So he will need a 2+.
2+. Here we go. There you go.
Gets it on a 2+. Okay, so it's a
Right.
triple
So-
move. You're gonna mount up.
My first move gets me into the vehicles.
Right. Yep.
Yep. So then from there we've got 60 inch move.
60 centimetre
60
move.
centimetre
Or
move.
2 30-centimetre moves.
Yeah.
So I'll let you get on with that. Okay, Tony's moved them away from the objective, moving back to his home base, as it were. Obviously, I've got a threat unit there for potential 4 points. One more turn to go. He's retaining. I'm going to try for an advance
For an advance, yeah.
on this. You actually need a 3+, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I saw that. Sorry, Flash. Okay, it's got the advance move. One move and then attack. Move's done, and he's coming down range at these Russes. That puts a blast marker that does suppress 1, which is worth it in itself. Quad las cannons. 2 hits.
2.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2 there. I've got 4+ rerollable. Uh oh. Oh, I made it. Okay, so that's 1 more blast marker, isn't it?
Yep.
It doesn't break me, at least.
It does suppress another one.
It does suppress another one, but they you know, with heavy weapons, they can be quite easy to break with 5. And you're done, aren't you?
Yeah.
That was a retention, wasn't it?
That was a retention.
All right, cool. Back to me. Okay, my activation. The way the game's looking is Tony's got effective unit here and here, which can probably contest here, if not take next turn. And then also here can contest or hold. This thing can contest here, and it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go for a sustained fire action on this unit of 5 on the Warhound. We'll need a 2+. I have used my reroll. Said it now, hasn't he? Oh, 6. Okay. I forget.
Sustained fire. So your battle cannon is now a 3+, I believe.
Battle cannon is a 3+. Last cannons are a 4+. So you've got a
Got a void.
void. So I'm gonna use the 4+s. I'm gonna go for them first.
Yeah, so last cannons.
5 of them.
2.
Okay. Yeah. So void drops.
Void drops. And the first hit goes 3.
So you have one on there, and then I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 3+, aren't they? The battle cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, in the box. Okay, full house. So that's 6 saving throws. 6, 5 up.
Reinforced.
Yeah.
Here we go. I make 2.
I need you to fail all these.
There you go.
That's enough.
Great,
3.
enough.
Okay.
Does
it critical? Do you want to roll it? You got dice in your hand? Whoa. Oh.
So D6 and it's, to be fair, it's just going to...
It's not gonna. Nothing's within 6. 6 inches? Why are we saying inches? Centimeters?
Because we're used to playing a game.
Is it 15 centimeters?
Within D6, so stumbles D6 centimeters, and yeah, anything.
Oh,
within,
D6 centimeters. Ah,
then
okay.
anything within, I think it's 5 of that.
Right. So there's nothing close enough,
No.
basically. So engine kill, and I will. You've got 1 more unit to go, haven't you? You've just got these guys.
Yeah, just got those guys.
Okay, so I won't retain. I'll see what you do with them, and let's get rid of that Warhound. Tony's last unit, going to do an advance. Needs a 2+ because he's got a blast marker. Bosh, where are you going? There. Done?
Yep.
Done. Okay. You're all finished again, aren't you?
Yep.
So even though you've had less units, they've been very effective. You did rush me pretty quick. I've not really broken out, have I? I mean, all my Russ units are still on the back line. It's only the Baneblades. Not even probably got halfway at the table. I've still got my bikers, haven't I, over in the corner as well. Don't let me forget them. So back to me. Let's go with 2 Russes, sustained fire action. Here, I need 3+, because I've got blast markers. Just about, okay. So 2 battle cannons, 2 las cannons. So las cannons are 4+, because sustained fire.
So it's
1, and then 2 battle cannons, 2 suppress units, 3+, another 1.
Here we go.
2 saves. One
Reinforced.
Oh, it's failed. Does it explode?
No.
But it's gone.
It's
gone. Ooh. And another blast marker on them. They are now broken.
Yeah.
That is good.
So the
They break, yep. You make a fallback move. Wherever you want to go. I'll let you do that, and I'll think about my next activation. I'm going to try a march with these 3 Russes here, just to get them into a better position for the last turn. So I will need a 3+, because I've got blast markers, another 6, we'll take that. So I'll tell you what, we know how far. I could go a bit further than that, but I don't need them to go any further than this. I take that with them. That is activated. I can't use them. It's just my bikes, isn't it?
Yep.
Just my bikes. They're over there. Okay, I've moved my last unit. The bikes they're not taking the objective yet, but I need to see what happens here in the last turn. I'm just trying to keep them away from getting engaged as best as I can, and that's it. That's where we sit. So we've got some rallying to do at the end of the round, but as it stands, you are holding this one, aren't you?
Yep. So I've got this unit within 15.
Yep, and I'm holding this one, so that's 2-1, plus you've taken out my most expensive unit, one of them, giving you the bonus. So it's 3-1.
Yep.
As it stands, going into the last round. So we're going to do some regrouping and wrap up the turn. Rallying and regrouping done. Basically regrouped, got some blast markers, do lose an extra one for a discipline master. The rhinos here did the same thing finally. Lost a blast marker on them, and them I'm pretty good.
Kept that one.
Kept that one.
Yeah, I failed the leadership check.
And their Terminator's still broken, isn't it? Which is massive.
Also managed to
get them together. And that's it, isn't it?
One, yeah.
So, that's the end of turn 3. Massive turn 4 as usual in Epic. Game's been really quite nicely balanced, I think.
Swinging.
Yeah.
I thought looking at the list I might have struggled more, but it's been pretty balanced.
You always think that with Marines when you look at the opponents, but then you look how quick it is to A, kill them, and B, break them.
Yeah.
And suppress them. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
You've done good. I've been held back up until now. The benefit of that is it's taken till 4 turns, and I've still got key units sitting on the back line.
Yeah.
They're not pushing out to take those objectives. So it's been really good, really enjoyable. So that's turn 3, final round coming up. Crunch time, turn 4. Who's going to win it? First player roll, initiative roll. 3, 5, 7. Okay. Do you know what you want to do?
Not at all. Not a bloody clue.
Want a little think?
Please.
Alrighty. So first up, Tony is going for an engage action here to stop those bikes because they give me 4 points. You can't allow that to happen. Doesn't need to roll. Engage away. So there they all are. I've made my counter moves as well. So as you can see, most are in base contact. Rhino's firefighting. I've got a couple firefighting. Tony, roll away. So you're close combat, base to base first.
3 pluses.
Oh.
2.
2. Okay, so if you can allocate those in for me.
Go
Then you've got a flashbang one, didn't
yeah,
you?
flashbang. Misses.
That
Oh
misses.
god. Right.
Are my bikes going to win? I doubt it.
3 firefights. 1 more.
One more, and the Vindicator was out of range.
pretty sure. I'll double check again. But yes,
Yeah.
he is out of range.
Okay, so how many hits did you get? 3?
3 total, yeah.
Okay, I've got 5 in base contact, haven't I? So I'm hitting on 4s. That's 3. And then I've got 3 firefights. These are on 5s. For none. So I've equaled you.
Cool.
But you're... So I've got 3 saves.
3 saves to make, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just... I made 2. Okay, I lost. Can you remove one that's in base-to-base contact?
Which where would you want?
It doesn't matter.
No?
Who cares?
Go there.
That one dies.
So, my saves base to base. Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
Right, okay. Let's go there.
Oh my. Well, this is going to be a massive 2d6 roll. That's all the fighting, isn't it? That's all the fighting. Yep. Okay, 2d6 roll. I've got 4 mid.
6.
Oh, he's got a 6 out of it. That.
Oh.
You do outnumber me, so I've got a 4. Tony's got a 6. Let's add up the modifiers. Okay, so that was 9-8 in total. Basically, that's 6 and a inspiring character.
Yeah. Save my bacon.
Saved the bacon. Tony takes 3 markers. I've lost another 1. I only lost by 1, and I've fled over there. That was your engagement.
Yeah.
Are you retaining?
No, but I will consolidate back into my vehicles.
Right. Okay. So it's going to go back to me. My activation. I'm going for an advance on that Baneblade. I need that 2+. I have to use my command reroll. It's in this Rhino. It's the only one I've got for the whole round.
Yes!
No. Okay, so I can move normally and attack. I should have just done that anyway. Let's look into it. Okay, so after that epic failure, I'm electing to shoot, which is just my Baneblade cannon. It's the only thing I can get in. It's anti-personnel. 3, 1 shot. Can't get all my other guns in. 1.
Right.
1 save. If you fail it, I will break you. That's something.
I felt a little personally attacked there, Chris.
Just roll your saves.
Right,
4 up rerollable, yeah?
okay.
Okay, that was a massive flub.
Do you wish to retain, sir?
You've got 1 unit, haven't you? It's just these now, isn't it?
Technically
and
these guys.
That guy's broken. He's not doing anything. No, let's see what you do. Okay, Tony's plotting. He's going to go for a double action with these guys here. What he wants to do is contest this objective. That will drop me by 2, giving me 1 point here.
So my 1 point of killing.
1 point bonus for killing the Baneblade. Plus you've got 2 points here, so that'd be 3-1. If I contest that, it drops it down to 1-all. And then I've got to try and get you off something.
Yeah.
Or kill the
hope I don't.
Terminators,
Yeah.
or not rally this guy for the bonus point. It might be your best bet.
Right, so we're going to go for the double.
Yeah.
So I don't need to roll.
No.
Blast markers.
Move over there, contest the objective.
So as long as I'm still within 15 of this one.
Yep, you'll be alright.
There.
Okay, we'll let Tony move up. Okay, Tony's move is finished there. He's going to try and retain on a 3+ to marshal them to reduce blast markers. No. So they receive a blast marker.
Yeah, so I can only now hold.
Which now breaks them?
Move.
Oh no, because there's still 2 units.
Two,
okay.
yeah. So I can move or shoot or regroup.
Yes.
So I'll
regroup. Yes. Okay. And this is what, 2d6 and pick the highest? Or is it just d6 blast markers? Let's have a look. Yep, so a regroup is 2d6 and remove blast markers equal to the highest roll. 4 plus 4 gets rid of 2. And you're done, aren't you? That's all your units done. So with Tony finished in turn 4, he's currently holding that for 2. Contested, not holding. So Tony's scoring 2 points for that, plus he's killed a Baneblade, which is one of my highest pointed units, for 3 points. I am currently on 1 point. So it's 2-1, and you're done.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, let's see if I can score more than 2 points or reduce Tony. It's all down to me. Okay, it all boils down to making these initiative checks. So these Russes, they need to do an advance action. They need the 2+. Okay. So they're basically going to move up here and take on these Terminators, hiding behind this rock. Okay, here it comes. So taking a blast marker, coming under fire. Heavy bolters, needing 5s.
1, 2.
So there's 2 of those. The las cannons won't be able to do anything. And then I've got 3 battle cannons. These are anti-personnel 4.
We said, yeah.
4, okay.
1 more.
1 more. Okay.
Right, okay. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good start. Oh, kills one.
Which then breaks them.
Is it enough to break you?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 more save. Might even kill you completely. Oh, reroll.
Ah, no, there we go.
Okay, so they die. So that drops you 2 points straight
Yeah.
away, doesn't it? I now need to come in and take that. I've got units down here. Right, my next activation. Okay, with that unit now dead, I've basically got 3 units here to get within 15 of this to win the game, turn it to a 4-1.
4-1, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go with that. If I make this test for a march, we'll call it a day, I think.
Yeah.
That's a
That's it.
3. We'll move up here. I don't need to do anything else. I'll stay there to claim this one for a point. 2 points here for 3. I've killed your most expensive unit, one of them, for a bonus of 4. You're contesting here, not holding there. You've killed one of the most expensive units for a point. 4-1. 4-1 to the traitor.
4-1, yeah.
So yeah, my head hurts so much after effort. So yeah, mate, really good game. High five.
That was awful.
Did you want to do another one? Okay. We should stick to handshakes.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, that was epic. Really good game. Thanks, Tony, for
Thanks,
coming
Ernest.
back and doing that. We haven't done one for a while. Hope you enjoyed it. I know the rules aren't crystal clear for us, but I just hope you enjoy the immersion of seeing Heresy in quarter scale, new armies. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Victory to the traitors. And we will see you in the next video.